everyone, day 8 of the update and of quarantine, just over the halfway point, a working from home day today, so I just wanted to talk about DC. I talked about LA yesterday, and tomorrow I'll talk about New York. I might actually spend New York a couple of days because we were there for the longest. Anyway, DC, great city, is very different to LA. The weather was completely different. It was freezing cold the whole time. We were wearing our thermals the whole 3 days that we were there. Split it up into 2 days, and then I think a third day where we sort of managed to see a little bit more than we thought we would. But first day was spent anything of the east of the Washington Monument, we'd do that. Second day we spent doing the west of the Washington Monument. Everything is within walking distance, except it's a hell of a walk. It is a lot, and there's a lot to see and do, and your feet really hurt by the end of the day. But it's all worth it. Highlights were the NASA Museum, got to see that. Most of that was closed for renovation. They had moved everything into 2 rooms, and we thought it would be a much shorter experience, but no, it took a really long time to do NASA as well. But I think that's because space interests both of us, and got to see the Wright brothers plane, which was really cool. Also seeing International Spy Museum, that was really cool as well, because it was basically talking about a lot of events and things that you don't know about unless you actually read up on this, or maybe you see the movies and TV shows and stuff, where I think Argo was a film about a Canadian caper based on a true story, which was very interesting to read what the true story was. I'm not going to explain it here because I don't have enough time. Look it up, Argo. I think it had Ben Affleck in it. Haven't actually seen it, but I would like to see it now that I've seen the backstory. Anyway, International Spy Museum was really cool to see what was going on in all the wars and things like that, but not just the wars, all the covert missions and what sort of tactics they use and how real some of the spy movies and things are as well. There was also the Holocaust Museum, which was very interesting and really great to see as well. It was very solemn, quite a sobering experience, because it starts off with Hitler's rise to power, and then talks about obviously what was going on for the Jewish people before everything started ramping up, and what the I guess global community was like during the war as well, and then obviously after. And it was very interesting to see how little Australia did in terms of its government trying to help people during that wartime, certainly for a few years. Anyway, Holocaust Museum was very great, was a really great experience. These things I would highly recommend doing if you do go to DC. Got to see Lincoln Memorial as well. The reflecting pool was out of water. I think they're in a drought at the moment, or it's probably because it's too cold. So we actually walked through the reflecting pool, which is cool. Stank a little bit, which is not good. Anyway, DC was a really great place, would highly recommend seeing it. I probably wouldn't do it again. I think we pretty much covered everything that we both wanted to do while we were there. If I did see it again, I'd probably see like the Pentagon and Arlington and things outside of DC itself. But it was a really great place, I would highly recommend it. And tomorrow I will talk to you guys and update you on our New York leg of the trip. Okay, I'll talk to you tomorrow. Auf Wiedersehen.